What are you talking about? I'm strange?
Yeah.
Are we ready yet? I left a voice recorder up for you.
What?
I left a voice recorder up for you.
Thanks, honey.
What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back again, once again, for another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we have some gameplay. Leading off with the gameplay in this episode, we don't have any snipes, but we do have the gameplay, and then followed by the gameplay, we add a quarterback that you guys requested. Tom Brady is still going to be on the squad, maybe QB2, but we might put him in sometimes. We need him to just throw straight dots, which he does, which you'll see hopefully in this video. And then we got a running back that we added that you guys requested as well a lot. And we added 2 wide receivers, one to take care of our Dallas chemistry issues. And was that it? That might have been it. Maybe one. I think that was it. 2 wide receivers, a new running back, a new quarterback. Spent a lot more coins. I hope you guys are excited. But go ahead, check out the gameplay. Check out the team we're playing with. And at the end, we'll have another team update spending some more coins. So go ahead and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy it, a like down below would be appreciated. Here is the team we built. Yes, we are going to make some changes at the end of this video, so hang on tight. We do have Julian Edelman. I know that's kind of weird for the New England chemistry, and we do have Jason Witten there for the Dallas chemistry. I did not realize that Dez Bryant gave the Dallas chemistry, so I'm going to make that change, so hang on tight until the end of the video. As you see, our defense is absolutely studly. A lot of people have told me no DRC. I don't know. I wanted to try him out, so a few people suggested him. Some people said he's trash. I don't know. For now, we're going to keep him, though, and we'll get right into this game. So here we are. We did start with the ball, unfortunately, but we do go ahead and get Brandon Marshall with his first catch on the team. I have a feeling this guy we might keep for a little while. He's a fantastic blocker, and not to mention a huge, big-time threat. So I love me some Brandon Marshall, but here we are, 3rd and 17. We took a sack, nothing, and we probably... It's better that just happened because who knows where I was throwing that. And we go ahead and get hit there, and we do go ahead and punt it. I usually don't go for it on 4th down unless I really am tilting or it makes sense to go for it. But we got my opponent in a 3rd and 10, so we're looking pretty good. We go on the right side of the field. We should have been on the left side. I don't know what I was doing with my tackling there, but unfortunately he picks up the 3rd down, and my opponent is driving. We did start with the ball. We cannot give up any points. He's got a 1st and 10 here, so we're man in the middle, and yeah, he didn't go to the middle. He went to the outside. Keenan Allen, we had Keenan Allen ourselves, a very good card, flashback Keenan Allen, but we got rid of him just because we wanted something new, not because anything he did wrong. And instead of my guy picking it, he decides just to bat it down. Just intercept that. He just threw his hand out there. Yeah, I don't feel like bringing my second hand up right now, so I'd rather just knock it down and, meh. Who cares? But we got him in a 4th and 9. He decides to toss it underneath. It didn't matter if he caught that. I don't think he was getting a 1st down. You never know, but he went for it on 4th down. Questionable decision right at the bat. But, I would have kicked the field goal. But this time we decided to throw it right at his user, knowing he could not keep up with Ozzie. Ozzie is... I really am liking him. I'm liking him more than Jimmy Graham, I'll admit. And then the next play, we go ahead and hit Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham, I know. That's who we had before. Jason Witten. So we go ahead and hit Jason Witten for the Dallas chemistry. We are going to make that change. Don't worry. We're going to make that change at the end of the video. We're going to put Newsom back at we're going to put him at tight end 1. And then we go ahead and hit. Look at it again. Ozzie again. A huge catch. Ozzie Newsom. Man, I am going to be digging this card for a while, I feel like, with the chemistry boost, everything. It's just so good. And then we go ahead, we could have hit either slant here. We go ahead and hit Mike Evans. It didn't matter who we threw it to. It was a touchdown both sides. We hit Mike Evans for the touchdown. I'm very excited to see how the offense performs. Our defense is definitely our strong point, no doubt about it, but especially when we make those changes, some more adjustments at the end after this game. We got some more things we're going to change. So just stick around for that. As my opponent, I thought we were going to hit him out of bounds, so I was kind of tilting. I was just trying to strip it at this point. I was so mad. What in the world? So we gave up a lot more yards than we should have, but oh man, that was really frustrating. So my opponent is going down. He's got a 1st and 10 on the 13. Got the inside covered pretty well, and he hits the outside again. So touchdown for my opponent. He went down and scored right on us with relative ease, and he goes ahead and ties the game with the extra point. After I jumped off sides, he got the extra point. And but that's okay. 7-7. We're going down. We got this. We go ahead and hit. Look at that strike to Julian Edelman. Stop me if you've heard this before. Brady to Edelman. for a huge gain, but we do have a 3rd and 19 after taking another sack. We do play action. We're looking. We see Newsome over there. Unfortunately, it was 3rd and 19, not 3rd and 12, and so we go ahead and punt it because there's no reason to take a chance. We'll give him points basically. But right after that, look at this. How many times has anybody ever how many interceptions does Haley have? I don't know, but we just got Haley a user pick with Charles Haley. I don't know what I was thinking, but it worked. Charles Haley with a nice pick. That did take it into the half, so we didn't give any points up. And then my opponent just completely runs over my defense. But thankfully, Sherman with the shoestring tackle on Peterson, that was really scary. He's running the Panthers playbook, so I know these plays pretty well. So I'll admit, if I was maybe played a little more online competitive, I probably would be a little, like, I felt like I knew what he was doing. I've ran the Panthers playbook a lot. I know pretty much every play in the book. So I felt pretty good about what he was running. We got my opponent in a 3rd and 19 here, except I knew he was running that. Thankfully, I went for the strip to try to knock it loose, and it worked. So he got a 4th and 18. So that play, I love that play myself. So I know that play very well. And this time he just tries to force it on 4th and 18. He went for it. My opponent is probably tilting a little bit. We got the guy who wants to go for it on 4th down every time. So we got that guy. We do have a 2nd and 10. Again, we got some great tight ends, so we might hit them here. And as you see, he is open. Ozzie again with a huge play. He's just dragging people. He had a huge day. Brady was just throwing dots. He was spot on in this game. It's going to be sad to see him go. It's going to be sad to see him go as Dorsett's wide open. It was my fault. I should have been covering the ball. Definitely not using the turbo. That was so dumb. Took a big hit and fumbled. I was kind of a little upset, but really that was my fault. So that was just dumb. But very next play, that's all right. Next play, we could just be upset, but instead we're gonna go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. Aqib Talib, flashback Talib. He's our 4th corner. That's a pretty good 4th corner, I would say. Flashback Talib. I love that card. I absolutely love it. He gets so many interceptions. That time was a user pick, but just without even that, he's just so good. This time, look at this, threading the needle to Edelman. That was insane that he was able to break free there, and he was right where I want him to be. So we get a nice play there to Edelman, and guess what? Let's try that Edelman thing again. That worked out pretty well. Let's go ahead and hit Edelman. Look at this play by Edelman. Get off of me. He did not get the touchdown. Unfortunately, he's going to let Brady go ahead and take that. But Brady, 15 of 20, spot on. Spot on. So Brady's not going anywhere. We are going to try a different quarterback in the next video, which you're going to see that at the end, our big purchase. You guys will hopefully be excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it myself. But Brady's going to be a backup just in case we need something with a little more accuracy. Someone with a little more accuracy, which Brady showed that today. He had a ton of it. And then we start blitzing. You know what? I feel like our talent on defense is so good. I'm like, let's just blitz them. I feel good. We're getting a little better at usering. We're just going to keep blitzing. And look at Blunt again coming off the edge. He didn't get off. He could not get it off on time. But I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep bringing it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. This time it was picked up, but he took too long in the pocket, and we go ahead and stop him there. And now my opponent, not even going for it on 4th and 16, he paused it. I'm thinking he's going to quit, but unfortunately for him, his internet went out while he was playing. It's just unfortunate when that happens. When I know you don't want to quit, you just accidentally the internet shuts off. It happens. Yeah, okay. Kind of abrupt here, but we're going to go ahead and just dive in. As you see, look at who we just picked up. Cam Newton. You guys requested him. Some people, at least a few people did. So Brady is great. But what about this combo? Newton at QB1, Brady at QB2. If I get sick of if maybe he's not accurate enough, maybe the game plan. We got two phenomenal. They're definitely on two different sides of how they play the game. But I'm happy with that. We can go ahead and pick up a Stephon Diggs. The chemistry boost, he'll get both of them. You guys didn't request him, but I wasn't really sure who to put in. I did go ahead and get Stephon Diggs. Maybe I'll switch him out. I figured I'd give him a shot. The only thing I don't like is his picture. It's not there. It drives me crazy, so maybe not. I go ahead and then pick up David Johnson. I do go ahead and do the set to get the chemistry boost. He is going to be my second running back, but I'm already getting that bruising back chemistry, so I'm pretty excited to see that. And then we go ahead and get Dez Bryant. So we have the 5 players. His addition to this to the Madden Ultimate Team really does help the Dallas chemistry a lot because now you don't need Jason Witten at tight end. You can go ahead and put Dez Bryant in there. So that's what we go ahead and do. We go ahead and put Dez in, which we're about to do. Dez will go in. Cordero Patterson, no longer most fierce. We go ahead and swap him out, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves to a 91 overall. Cordero can still be our return man. So we're a 91. Dorsett's running back 1. We got David Johnson is running back 2. I definitely want to get him involved. Don't worry. He's going to get involved. Mike Evans all the way down at wide receiver 4. One of the best wide receivers in the game, and he's our wide receiver 4. His 87 just doesn't do him justice. Just because he's an 87 doesn't mean he's not a phenomenal receiver. And then we got Newton and Brady. And then our defense unchanged. So, again, just to let you know, let me see the defense again. It's absolutely insane. Our defense, I'm feeling so stoked about what this team can do. So let me know what you think. I made a few adjustments for you guys. I know we only played one game with Brady Edelman. Edelman probably was just a little I know it wasn't exactly the most exciting thing, but let me know what you guys think about the team. It's looking pretty good, I think. I know I just made adjustments. I made a few more. We'll get David Johnson involved. So I hope you like it. If you did, a nice like down below would be appreciated. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.
What you doing, honey?
Just wait. What?
You want to use that for your intro?
Good. Was that recording? Oh.
Since the beginning.
What?
Since the beginning.
That's embarrassing. What?
You haven't sit up. You're so strange.
What are you talking about? I'm strange?
Yeah.
Are we ready yet? I left a voice recorder up for you.
What?
I left a voice recorder up for you.
Thanks, honey.
Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, I just need you to sit still for like 3
What?
It's like so close to you.
Honey, it cannot be that far away.
It has to be your
It's
head.
never that far
It's
away.
growing. Do you want to like put another chair closer? So you can have the voice recorder closer to you?
The voice recorder is way over there.
Okay, you know what I mean.
You think we should put the chair on this?
I got you. It's closer. What?
Why did you just put it
It works.
Put the chair on the couch? Oh man, honey.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we ready yet?
Yeah.